That's not it. What's good? What it be? What it do? What it be? What it is? What it be? What's that? I got another vlog uploading. And this one I can't talk about. I'm gonna shop. I need y'all to comment down below on the video I'm about to upload and let me know how do y'all feel if you was in my shoes or whatever. And y'all get to see. I'm gonna say one thing. I did not know I was recording the dude. And I was going back and forth with him. That's a sneak peek. But anyway, I just wanted to tell y'all the good news. I'm ready for food. I haven't ate at all today. This is my first meal. Glass of orange juice. I'm sorry, how many of y'all do that? I don't know. It's just a habit. I don't really drink out of glasses, cups like that. I really don't. I really don't. I have a jelly bean bowl with some, I think this is some steak. I think it's steak. With some, cheese. I had to put my own cheese in here. And some eggs. And some baked potato. And yes, I have to throw me some cream cheese up in here. With some hot sauce and ketchup. I don't know, I used to eat jelly bean bowls with syrup. I don't do syrup no more. These are so good. I'm gonna show y'all what's in it. You can tell it's a pan sausage with eggs and cheese up in it and ham up in it. But it's a pan sausage. It is so good. I got this from Food Town. They want a lot for this though. And it's not a whole lot up in the bag. And I'm putting Doritos in there. I'll tell you, I eat like a pregnant girl. I do. I really do eat like a pregnant woman. So I want to tell you about my day. I'm going to just get the rest of these plans. I'm going to tell y'all how my day went. But I still... My mind be going off. I don't know what I'm about to say. My mind just went off. I have so much in my head right now. My mind is on a lot of stuff. Excuse me. My mind is everywhere. I have not slept. I need a break, y'all. I hate going in public. Like, I hate going somewhere. This how this shit look. It's good to me, though. But I never had, like, the steak bowl. I never had, like, the steak. So, this is my first time having steak. Yesterday, I had everything yesterday. And I put everything up in it. Or whatever. So, this is my first time. The steak bowl is good. I don't know if I'll give it again. I'm not for sure. No. It's good. So I'm just gonna tell y'all how my day went. So this morning I have to find some papers. And remind y'all, I made a video yesterday saying I've been washing. I went to bed late. So today, I got up at 7, close to 8. I thought my doctor appointment was at 11, but it was at 12. And so I was ripping papers up, then I started throwing stuff away. And I had a knock on my door. My house half clean and half not clean because I went washing and I got everything everywhere. That's one thing I hate. I hate when I clean up and then the next day when it's time to go wash, I just feel like, I don't know what. I just feel like my parents a mess after I come home from washing. I don't know. That's how I feel. But it don't. Because, like, you know, I showed a couple of people. They're like, girl, what you got to clean? To me, I feel like it was. Like, I don't know. I just get like that sometimes. That's like, I get like, when I leave, I make sure everything is off in my house or whatever. And I check like 7, 8 times. I don't know what it is, and I know it's off, but something be like, oh, go back and see you turned it off. Like, and then I gotta make sure my door locked like 4 or 5 times. Like, I always do that. Maybe because there's times I used to come home and the AC be on and I know I cut it off, or a light could be on and I know I turned it off. Maybe that's probably why I'm like that. I don't know. But anyway, cut to the chase. So I'm ripping papers. I heard it knock at the door. I wasn't sure. It was the mating guy. I just feel like this at the end of the day. I feel like the people in the office saying mating people to their apartments to be snoopy or get information. That's how I feel. If the apartment people haven't been in the house in so long, I feel like they send someone out to make up an excuse or make something up. But I got a paper on my door. What's today, Friday? I got a paper on my door Monday. And they tell me Wednesday. They say Wednesday they gonna come to my house and to storm to check for stuff, like to have a little inspection or some shit, and make sure I keep my pets locked up or whatever for inspection. They really don't be doing inspections. They just be standing and don't even really come. And I was home this whole week, even though I went to the gym, but sometimes the inspection don't start until later. And the video I uploaded saying I went to the gym and I left at 12 or 1. They fashion don't even start until maybe in the afternoon or whatever. And mostly they just don't come. Period. They really don't. And I could tell when they come in my house, and I could tell when no one have not been in here. And I know how my stuff is, and I know how I smell. I know how making people smell, and people, for real. But they didn't come do no inspection. And then sometimes they don't even lock the whole lock. That's another thing. So Friday, like I said, I got knocked at the door. And the main guy, he asked me, he's about anything wrong with your apartment? No, I actually forgot to turn back my water in the tub, how it turned brown and everything. He was like, anything wrong with your apartment? Do you need stuff to fix? I said, no. He was like, you sure? I like, yeah. He like, well, I just came up here because there's a link downstairs. Remind you, I'm on the other side of the bed ripping up papers. He smells so damn good. I know who he is. We be talking sometimes, but we don't talk like that because I'm catching on. I know the sneaky shit. I'm not stupid. They go back and tell the people in the office what they see or what they can't see or what they don't have. Come on now. So when he be like, oh, you got a link. I said, where? First he said AC, then he said the in the restroom, then he said the kitchen. But then he turned around and said, I'm like, huh? I had to have him to repeat his whole stuff again because I was a little bit lost. The sun was dooming on me. When I say that goddamn sun was dooming on me, I couldn't see shit. I had to close my door to step outside. And I'm like this. I mean, bro. That sun was dooming in. Anyway, so cut to the chase. I was like, well, my apartment kind of a little bit messy, but when he came in, and I told him, yeah, I've been packing since May, and he looked. He said, I don't care. He like, your apartment ain't messy. That's what he told me. But I'm like, I guess. To me, I feel like it's messy because I can see all the boxes to the wall or whatever. You see the boxes to the wall, I feel like my apartment is a mess. Just sitting here looking like, damn, my apartment look like a mess. They look junky over there. It feel like it make the whole apartment look messy to me. That's how I feel. So anyway, cut to the chase. He went in the first. I thought he was going to go in the kitchen, but he went in the restroom, and he went to go check. At first, why did I say? I haven't took a bath yet, but I took a bath last night. I don't know. But he went and mentioned to check this for a leak. To see there was a leak. Like a leak downstairs. Like from upstairs. A leak dropping downstairs in the restroom. Anyway. Cut to the chase. He was like, I'll be back. So when he came back, he said, okay, I have to move my TV. I was like, my TV stand ain't stable or whatever. And I was telling him that. And he was like, ha ha ha, like he was just saying some stuff, but smiling. I said he could be an actress, he could be a damn porno person, and he could be a model, and he could be like on TV, and he could be like, I don't know, and then he could be a singer. Like if I like, I was wondering if he was gay. I used to wonder that like 2 years ago. Cause he's fine. I don't know. I wasn't up to conversating that much with him because my mind was on these papers, and I had all the way up to like 11 o'clock to find these papers, and I told him I had a doctor permit. I don't know. I used to like him back then, but not no more. It's a reason, not no more. But that was like back then or whatever. But I had to move my TV, and I don't know if he pulled the car, because I remember the last time I did that, it kind of messed up my speaker. The last time when he came 2 years ago. So I couldn't really tell what he was doing because I was on the other side of the bed. And I was just thinking to myself, like, bro, ain't nobody been downstairs. Nobody have not been downstairs. That permit been, that lady gay, what, I don't know, that's a man, that's a woman who just like whatever, who's bisexual, gay, whatever. They been gone since September of last year, looking like Beyonce. This a whole nother year. Been gone, haven't been. They finally took everything out this apartment or downstairs. And I want to say May or June. May or June, they took everything out that apartment downstairs. Everything. And it was all on the street in the parking lot. Okay. How is a relief? And they don't really be going downstairs in that apartment. Just like, in March, how the manager asked me, can I keep it down because I be making a whole lot of noise up here and because of the people downstairs. Ain't no one who don't live downstairs. So, like, make it make sense. Like, I was just wondering did they have him to come here to say that, to see if I'm boxing or see if I'm packing or to see my apartment's messy or to see I have bugs, roaches, whatever. What's the case? I ain't gonna lie. My tub wasn't dirty, filthy. It did kind of needed a cleaning a little bit, but not that much. Cause probably I clean my tub a lot or whatever. So it wasn't really dirty, filthy. It was just like a little here and there or whatever. And I know he saw that yellow spot. He said something about the yellow spot. And I looked at my thing, what did you do? I ignored him because I'm looking like, I'm not even worrying about this. My juice tastes watered down. I ain't worrying. When I moved in at this apartment, my first month and my second month, that tub started looking like that. So that let me know y'all painted, y'all done put a new tub in. I don't know, I just kind of feel like he was snooping around. And the other day I'm going in the house, I ain't gonna say who. But I knew someone, I ain't gonna say the person, but I know they took a picture of me yesterday. I knew. So, today, I heard, they're getting ready to do that apartment next door to me. And I was in the tub. I don't even know they even knocked on my door. I didn't know nothing. My dog kept barking. I said, fuck it. If it's the main man, he gonna have to wait because I got a doctor appointment to go to. So when I went out, what did they say? There's so much in my head. Like, I stood there, and when I knocked my door, when I unlocked it, and I'm hearing the guy saying shit, and she said something, and I was like, I can't wait tomorrow. When people don't take the time to get to know me or whatever. And the guy, he came outside, put the bus like this dresser right by me when I was locking my door, and he looked at me sideways. He didn't look at me all the way. He looked at me sideways because when he put it down and I was coming out, he had walked off, but his back was like all the way around. It's like halfway like that. And he looked at me sideways. And then he kind of wanted to, he about to say something, but they called him inside the apartment or whatever. I don't know. It could have been them knocking on my door, asking for my stuff. Just like the main man, I told him, I said, you here to, I told him, I said, you here to throw stuff away or whatever? He said, no. I said, I forgot to say that in the beginning. He said, no. I was like, oh, I thought you was here to throw stuff away. But yeah, I am throwing my bed away everything. So, I just can't wait to move. And I was late to my doctor's appointment. They didn't give me a call or nothing. I don't know if it was at 12 o'clock or 12:30. Have y'all just ever went to a doctor place and we got your first time and everybody was cool, but you feel a weird vibe, like, oh, they're the type of person who get rid of this and that. So, it was a few people ahead. She told me, I'm going to try to squeeze you in. I could see it was like 1 or 2 o'clock. Even though my appointment was like, it had to be at 12 o'clock, it was people already there. It was like, when I walked in, it was like 2 people. So I'm like, why you guys squeezing me in if my appointment at 12? Even though I walked in at 12:15 or 12:17, they allow you to be 10 minutes late or 15 minutes late or whatever. But I could see if I would have came at 1 or 2 o'clock. Now, I don't know, I have to sign papers. Like, I'm like, why I gotta do all this stuff when I did it already? But I had to do it on a tablet. I didn't get seen until I was there at 12, so I didn't get seen until close to 2 o'clock. And there was other people there. When I went in, it was so hard to understand what this lady was talking about. No, because she was trying to see the scale from a distance. I was like, damn, how she could see that far? So I had to move to the side. And then we talked a little bit, and everything was kind of cool. Because I'm like, how can she see that? And then she was like, I hate when they say, what are you here for? I hate when they say that. Because it's like, when you go to the doctor, after you get seen from the doctor, they say, okay, we're going to reschedule you for this month, da-da-da-da. They should have that in the system already. Instead of when you come back, be like, oh, what are you here for? What are you here to see? What did they do to you last month? That's the kind of questions I had. What did they do to you last month? But they on a computer or they can be on a tablet. It should be in my files. It should be really in my files or whatever. So I told her, so when the doctor came in, my high blood pressure was up and then it went down. It do that sometimes. So we talked. So basically, your girl passed all her test results. I tell you, I only fuck one nigga this year. Just one. I thank the Lord I did pass my test. Thank you, Jesus. I don't have diabetes. I don't have everything else I don't have, but right now, yes, I'm on medication. The only pills I was taking is for my back. I just started, she described me medicine today for for cholesterol. I have cholesterol now, and the crazy part, I just told, like, a week ago, I told her to say thing. A week ago, I was telling my cousin about cholesterol, how you could get rid of it. And at first, she kind of looked at me crazy. Then, because she looked at me crazy, I'm going to tell you why. Back then, when I moved out here, I told her, yeah, I never had cholesterol, like, growing up. But when I moved out here in my early 20s, I was on cholesterol pills. And, no, like, when I went to the doctors a couple times, they didn't issue on none. Then they waited. They have different type of cholesterol pills. The ones I have, they look different from all the other ones I had. I was just taking cholesterol pill for like 2 weeks. 2 weeks. So when I went back to get blood drawn, he was like, "Nah, you don't need it no more." He like, "You good, you good, you good." So I stopped. I didn't have to take the rest of my medicine. Then way later down the line, he went on vacation. Then I had a woman doctor. Then she get mad because the doctor took me off of cholesterol because he said I didn't need it no more. She put me on some other cholesterol pills that I never had before. My first time, and I told her, I never had these. I always stick with the other ones. She said, "No, you taking the wrong ones." But that's the guy was my primary doctor though. So with her, I was on them, and then later, when I did my blood draw, she said, "Oh, you're not on cholesterol. You can stop taking them." Then later, a year later, back, my old doctor finally came back, and he like, "How you been?" Da, 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 da. That nigga was on vacation for a long time, and I was telling him, but she did a read up on him. She did a read up on him. He did one on her too. Yeah. Because he said if I was like back on cholesterol, he said she should have had issue out the same pills. I wasn't trying to get in between that. But later, down the line, I didn't have to take cholesterol pills no more after that. He said, "I'm good." He like, "You don't need them." He was like, "I'll tell you that in the beginning." Only reason why he described me some more because he said, since he said the woman doctor described me some, he was looking at everything. And my everything is fine. I used to take high blood pressure pill. I only had to take high blood pressure pill like 1 month. And then after that, I didn't need it no more. I'm glad I'll be doing a whole lot in the sun and everything. I don't know. Anyway, so these cholesterol pills, I never taken. These are different. These are tiny. So I have to take vitamins now. I'm on vitamin D pills because I don't drink milk and other stuff to have the nutrition or whatever. But I can't do milk. I throw the shit up. The only thing you'll catch me drinking is some yogurt and a smoothie. And barely cereal, because you ain't got to catch me that. But yeah, she put me on vitamin D. These are some liquid pills for my bones and everything. She said I need it. But I gotta take them once a week. I take the vitamin D pills once a week, and I take my cholesterol pills every day. But she just wants to see what they're gonna do to me, because she said next month I'm gonna do blood drawing. If I don't need cholesterol pills, I'm good. Because at first she looked at me crazy when I said you can get rid of not having cholesterol pills. So she thought about it, which is true. Because back then, I've been in this situation before. Or whatever. And I told her I really don't eat fried food. Like, I'm always baking or whatever. But that's like that fast food I be eating. And my high blood pressure was up. Then it dropped. Then it was up. Then it dropped. Well, it was up when the nurse checked it. And then when the doctor came, she checked it. She was like, it's kind of between. And then later she turned around and checked my high blood pressure again. She said, okay, it went down. She said it went down. But next time she said when I come in and do my high blood pressure, and if it's the same, I'm going to be back on high blood pressure pills again. Because back then I was on high blood pressure pills too. But way later, I didn't need high blood pressure pills no more. That's why y'all be seeing me baking a lot and putting stuff in a oven. I try to stay away from fried food, but you know, it's that fast food life. But yeah, so everything, I passed my blood work drawing. She wasn't for sure she wanted to give me cholesterol pills, but she was for sure giving me some vitamin D. She had to think about the cholesterol pills. Just like she had to think about the high, because she came close to giving me the high blood pressure pills. She really came close, like close. Anyway, I don't know, like the way Hobby was like talking, I just like when she put the high blood pressure, I turned my arm was so a little bit. She was like, shh. I'm like, okay. But after that, I started back talking. I'm like, you know what? Maybe I'm talking too loud. So in my head, I had a vibe like, I don't know if she being fake. Because she smile a little bit, then she don't. Then she do something. It's like the body language was just coming at me. Like, I felt the vibe. Like, I don't know if she being fake. How do I know she give me some pills just to see what they do to me? Because there's doctors with good pills just to see what they do. Just like the pill. I'm on 3 medications now. Back pain pill. It called, Moloc. I don't think I'm saying it like Matlock, something like that. That's for my back. She wanted to see what it's going to do to me. And she said she could describe something stronger than that. Okay. Now, I have to have, why am I saying massage television? I have to go for my back. And she kind of hesitating. Therapy. She was kind of hesitating, like, do I want to go or don't go? Do I want to? I said, okay. I'm like, or she told me I can go next month. I'm going to go right now. I'm like, yeah, I'll go. And it's like, she kind of really didn't want me to, wanted to put me in. But I'm like, why you bring it up? And so from there, I had to take sleep study because sometimes I be up every night, but like I will wake up and start coughing and while I'm asleep or not. But she like, yeah, I'm gonna do that. You wanna go? I'm like, yeah, but I might be up. I'll hang up and go to sleep. And then on time I cough is sometimes. It's not an everyday basic thing. So I don't know. Like, I don't know, I wake up coughing and gasping for air. Like, I really like coughing air or something. It is weird. But I did that today too. I just did it like on the way home. I don't know, too much air getting in my lungs. I don't know what's the problem is. Bro, I thought that plant was a bird. I thought it was a peacock. Wait. Is I tripping? Bro. The plant look like a bird. Like a pretty greenish and a pretty green light and a yellowish. It look like a bird, but it's a plant. Bro, I'm tripping. But yeah. So the girl on medication. And I have been much when I eat though, but I eat 1 time a day, 2 times. So I asked her, like, you want to see the pictures of the stairs? She was like, okay. I feel like she was all in my phone. And then too, it was a vibe. Like she wasn't for sure she wanted me to go to therapy. Like it was just so weird. And then on one of the papers to say it asked me, and I get depressed at home, do I get along with people, this and that. And I get depressed at being at home and some other stuff. It was weird. I don't know. I think I was talking too loud because when I left, I saw like a little baby. I don't know whose son that was. And then when the lady said, yeah, get out of here so you can go get something to eat because I'm going to go get me something to eat too. And I was like, okay. So when I left, the nurse ran back to, she did something. She like, that's how I said, I feel like some fake shit going on. Like for the doctor to be like, doing like, so they, cause I heard the nurse like, yeah, I heard everything. I guess I was talking loud. She said she heard everything. I feel embarrassed. I feel shame. I don't know. I just don't. I keep telling her it's something. It's something. I don't know what it is, but I'm trying to figure it out. And someone had brought them some flowers and a bear. But I just came here and tell y'all the good news that I'm so happy I don't got nothing. I'm so happy I'm clean. Thank the Lord for that. And I know for me, being on cholesterol, it's going to be easy for me to get off of cholesterol because I did it before. And she was surprised. She was shocked when I said, yeah, I did it before. I just never had it growing up. She looked at me crazy like, patients don't supposed to know that you can get rid of being on cholesterol. You can. And just like she didn't know you could get rid of being on high blood pressure. You can. You just got to watch what you eat. So, yeah. I'm about to end this video because I just feel intimidated. But I'm happy I don't have nothing. Thank the Lord. Thank you, Jesus. I'm happy I don't got diabetes. I'm happy I don't have a lot of stuff I gotta deal with. Long I got 3 medications, that's what's it. That's crazy. I don't know if I said this. The vitamin D, I gotta take that once a week. So I gotta pick a day. If I take it Friday, I gotta wait all the way next Friday to take my medicine. Each Friday I gotta wait. The cholesterol pills, that's an everyday thing. Back pain pills whenever my back hurt. Yeah. Thank you, everybody. I love everybody. I hope you have a wonderful day. Stay tuned for the next video because I'm going to be uploading. I'm not feeling myself at this moment. Like, I don't know. I just feeling down. I hate going somewhere in public. Like, I just feel like it was some shade at the doctor place. Like, it was this. I don't know. Whatever. But, I hope everybody have a marvelous weekend. Bye.